up, it's time. I think it's the debt. We have to pay it off. Looking for a chef for cats. Chen is looking for a chef who can provide picnic food. Interested parties, please visit to discuss. Isn't today's task is very important. Failing to complete it may lead to a bad ending, and you will have to restart your game. Let's make sure we don't overspend anything. It'd be really unfortunate if we somehow manage to plummet our yen down into the 2000s. Alright, Chen, what's your request? Chen, I saw your request in the Bun Bun Maru newspaper. Mind telling me more about it? Why is she shaking in anticipation? You came. Are you not opening your Izakaya anymore? Where's the debt? It's still early in the day. I have some time left. Okay. Let me explain. My kitties usually exclusively live in the mountains. I want to give them something new by having a picnic here at the Yokai Trail. You're such a nice owner. Of course. However, I can't prepare everything for the picnic, so... Don't worry about it. I'll take it from here. I got a catnip. Wait, what's the actual test? 3 grilled lamprey. Alright, well, we'll have to go make that real quick. Thanks to the update at some point. Oh, wait a second. Oh, that takes to 12. I didn't notice that. It used to be you could make a couple of them simultaneously. Unless that's because you have to own the cookware to do it simultaneously for the same hour. Alright, here you go. Thank you! My kitties really enjoyed the dishes. By the way, shouldn't you be opening Izakaya right about now? It's 12 in the afternoon. It's noon. I'm going. Oh, that's it. Alright, well, not much else to do, so... once again, we shall loot ingredients. Oh, wait a second. Rumia, I forgot we finished your quest. Rumia, when did you realize that fried lampreys weren't on the menu? When did I realize? I don't remember. I mean, if you realized that, you should have told me immediately. Why? Why? I mean, we're friends after all. Is that so? What? How can you be so unsure? Of course we're friends. We are friends. That's it. The sun is burning so bright today. Rumia, have you ever felt that we weren't taken seriously recently? Just recently? I haven't attacked a human for a while now. Just the other day, a group of humans started shouting, "Don't come here," and started attacking me. You had it worse than I did. Nobody would be scared of you if they could see you, right? Is that so? That's right. Speaking of that, both of our abilities can take people's visions away, and we can attack them when they are vulnerable. Oh yeah, that's true. Should we get together and play some tricks on some humans at night? And then I'll have to move. Don't make me move. Why is the grass dying around here? Ah, about that, it's because I live here. Huh? It's also because I lived here a little too long. What do you mean? I don't understand you at all. What does living here have to do with grass dying? Because it's too bright here. I kept the area around me in total darkness. And then? Because plants need sunlight in order to... now I understand. Turns out you are a pest. Alright, well now we don't have to worry about anyone else's side quests, but we should be sure to talk to everyone anyway real quick, just to get their bonds up. But otherwise, we should start our night. And open. So apparently this is the last night we have to pay off our debt. Assuredly we have way more than enough. How much do we have anyway? I know I tend to spend about like 1,000 on the shop every day. Oh, we have plenty. Yeah, it's not. It's like it's a joke. The debt is not even like a real thing. Yeah, well, we got some tofu lovers. Great. Make sure that we got as much of everything as we possibly could before serving. Because I'd like to think that Debt Night is also a tough night. What's the snack gonna order? Of course, the tofu. Whatever happened to snakes liking meat? Uh-oh. The snakes are coming back. Oh, God. It's happening again. Mystia already had a traumatic experience with them before. At this round 2. The Snake Clan. Well, at least they're ordering a Sparrow Sake, so that's 50 yen immediately. But anything with Sparrow Sake, if it's worth its price. Dried fish crisps. What we want. Don't give her that. Don't overdo it either. Because I think one of that trial segment is coming up soon, which is one of the only things I do not like in the entire game. Anything that has a timer on it, I am not a fan of. I also like sweets. And fruity. Wait, when the heck did we get a new menu? Unfortunately, oh wait, it is fruity. Oh. Well, Chen, you're in luck. Have we just got an amazing meal for you? Can't wait to get to level 2, or the next stage or area, just because that's when we can finally start buying improved cookware. Making a huge difference. Because we've been living with the bare minimum this entire time. And I have all this yen that I would like to pay for some new stuff. Maybe get a costume too, if we can get enough coins. It is technically Christmas season after all. We'll see if we can actually get the Christmas background in the process, but we might still be a bit too early in the game to pull it off. At least so we can fit the vibe, because I expect to be playing this game for quite a while for videos, so the least we can do is to at least fit the season as they come around. Alright, and then Sasada slows. Want meat. Rickle likes to eat her own bugs. What does that say about her? Oh, and tofu. Wait, what does she want? The low alcohol? Get that out of the way first. Wriggle is, I'm gonna say 80% chance she'll order again. I already forgot what she wanted. Dry, low alcohol. What am I doing? Blue drink. Wriggle ate it immediately, in fact. Everyone wants to use the pan. Wriggle comes first. Uh-oh, we're running out of eggs. Hopefully we get it more soon enough, so that won't be an issue. Please don't order potatoes. Oh no. But what if Wriggle orders something else, then we gotta make more. People need to... Oh, that is not for you. That was almost a mistake. That'll happen sometimes. You'll accidentally give the person the wrong thing, including a special guest sometimes. Okay, hold on. Now there's so many people coming in really fast. Okay, chillable. Okay, that we can do. Rumia showed up, so she's also going to want the same thing. Only she likes filling food as well. I believe she doesn't like raw. I already forgot what the other thing was. Maybe she does like mild. double check real quick. Oh, she does like raw. Okay. Yeah, good to know. Pretty much the same thing as Wriggle. Alright, focus on them first. Bitter. She wants flesh. Bitter is... Are these bitter? Unfortunate. Wriggle, please stop eating things immediately. Well, the tofu we can make. Potato crocs. Focus on that first. We'll take care of Wriggle in a second. Oh, great. Both of them want more. We gotta make more sasadas. Well, if you guys are gonna have to give me a second. Gotta serve potatoes and tofu. Just so we can get the lesser customers out of the way. There are people in line, and they would also like to eat. Now that our Izakaya has finally grown more popular. Way more to serve. Everyone wants to try out all the new food. That's the first person who's ordered fish crisp tonight. Okay, focus on specials next. Raw, sweet, meat. That will be for both of them. I gotta make 2. Chillable soda. Unfortunately, though, they're not sodas. Chillable soda. Alright. Good thing they're ordering the fresh crisp because I can actually serve that separately. Hurry up. Like, they're literally identical in what they like. And tofu. Wriggle wants more, she hasn't had enough. Eating her own bugs. Trying to show her that she's the dominant one in the bug relationship. Wait, who else needs their thing? More fish crisps. Sweet meat. Let's see here. You want fish crisps, you want tofu, we need another fish crisps. Everyone is ordering really quick. What do you want? Low alcohol, perfect, we got just the thing. And bitter. Here you go, more tofu. Now the pace is obviously picking up a lot faster. There's like one specific day that gets really bad, and I believe it's upon making it to the 3rd stage, if I remember correctly, where you just get customer after customer after customer, and you end up with like 30 people in the line, and it's scripted and designed to be that way. But yikes, does it make you pressured enough to want to just serve everything possible? Because the more you serve, the more you make. Alright, well, if Wriggle left, then that means that these people should. Yokai ought to eat meat after all. So why didn't you order meat, rabbit? Alright, well, that's tiring a bit. Either way, we seem to be accruing more yen every night. We made 300 more than the recent night, and now the debt. Business looks good. You two know a thing or two. Ah, you're here. Today's the date. You haven't forgotten about it, have you? Of course not. I'm all set. Here's 3,000 yen. Child's play. So we're all clear. I've indeed received the money. So now the debts between us are settled. Phew, finally. Excellent, Misty. This way you can get back to your casual life like before. Well, yeah. And if so, you might not need my help every day. How do I put it? Although I'm happy to have the debt settled, I'm getting used to the daily routine of coming over here and helping out. Me too. These sure were busy days, and they were also happy ones. Yeah, and so it all ends. Don't want it to end. You're still here. Hey, that's rude. I was here the entire time. Do you want to say something? I mean, you made it this far in such a short time. It must have been hard. That's for sure. We really gave it our all. Oh, really? Well, if you've invested so much in Izakaya, wouldn't it be a pity if you just stopped here and went back to square one? It is a pity, but there's no more reason to work this hard, is there? After all, running an Izakaya was nothing more than a hobby for me. Now that I paid the debt, I don't need to... Really? Don't you ever have, like, a dream or two? Dream? What a bird brain! Well, you've been living so long, you've gotta have a few regrets. Think about it. Is there anything you want to do but can't? Now that you mentioned it, there actually is something like that. We've always wanted to hold a concert of our own in Tokyo. That's it! That's the one! Huh? You want to hold a concert, right? Well, why haven't you then? Of course, that's because of money, am I right? Does it cost money to hold a concert? Of course it does. The stage, the costumes, the lighting, the props, and so on, they're not things you can simply ignore. But we're not saying that we have to hold one. That's right, we're happy just singing casually alongside the yokai trail. What a bird brain. Well, you don't have to give up so soon. It's actually not that hard. You've also said that it takes a lot of money. How can yokai like us get much? Don't say that. Look, you still got me. Huh? You mean you're willing to sponsor our concert? No. That's absolutely impossible! Well then, do you want to loan us money for the concert? We just paid you $3,000. You gonna give it back? Even if you're a bird, you shouldn't think of reaching the sky in one stride. Then why do we need you around? There's a saying that it's better to teach someone to fish than to give them a fish. Although I can't directly help you with the concert, I can help you make a plan for expanding your Izakaya business. This way you'll soon be able to make enough money for the concert. That sounds like a ton of trouble. We've been working so hard for a month, and now we have to continue working? Stop it! Come on! Think about it. You've made your business grow so much in only 1 month. What will happen if you continue? If we continue, what will happen? Missy? Sorry, I dozed off. Where were we again? Don't doze off on me! I'm delivering the opportunity of a lifetime to you right now! Ask yourself, do you want to hold the greatest concert of all time in Tokyo? If we have the opportunity, of course we'd want to have one. That's true, but it's great. I happen to have a mortgage deal that suits you well. How about trying to expand your business and continue running it? This will bring you closer to your dream faster. If I work hard, can I ever expand it as big as one of my dream? Dream? Kyoko, I want to give it a shot. Phew, I knew it. Huh? You're Misty after all, and this is indeed a rare chance. I'd also like to try. Anyways, whatever your decision is, I'll support you. Really? Are you still going to stay by my side? Of course. Do we have an agreement now? So it's a deal then. All you need to do is sign, handprint, paw print, feather print, on the loan agreement. And you can leave the renovations and constructions to us. You have another pre-written mortgage agreement ready again. It's just way too suspicious no matter how I look at it. How is this suspicious? That concept does sound nice, doesn't it? I know, I'll sign it. Is this okay? Phew. Yeah, it's okay. Well, I won't bother you anymore. Finally, managed to force another mortgage on them again. Now Master would be pleased, right? But why? What does she want? Well then, when do we set up our new place? What's the matter? I was kind of lost when speaking to Chen just now and got you into this. Speaking of, since your debts are settled, you're not obligated to help me anymore. Do you want me gone? Of course not! There's no problem then. Should I watch you work alone for a dream, while doing nothing myself? But you've already got enough work over at the temple. You've never mentioned it, but I know. The head priestess definitely complained about you working here, right? How did you... I overheard one of my guests saying so. The temple's work involves practice that starts before the roosters crow every morning. Besides, because you're an apprentice, you also need to sweep the temple and take care of random stuff. You didn't have much stress to begin with. Ever since you started coming over to me, you've been working both day and night. And as a result, you've often dozed off when reciting sutras or sweeping the floor. You've been disciplined by the head priestess quite a few times because of this, right? Some of my guests saw it. I don't want you to be disciplined because of me. More importantly, I'm worried that your health would deteriorate if things went on like this. It's nothing. I've gotten used to it. You're lying. Don't you think I didn't see it? You've been chanting sutras to yourself randomly the past couple days. You're under a lot of pressure, aren't you? But I really do want to reach for a dream together. If you want to continue working here, you have to reduce your work at the temple. The head priestess wouldn't possibly agree. What if we change your work here into work for the temple? What do you mean? Doesn't the temple often let monks leave and collect alms from elsewhere? If I pay you a commission, shouldn't I be able to make a request to the temple and send you over here at night? You can't do this. You're working hard to make money for our dream, but I'm making you pay whenever I can come over to help. But with you here, the Izakaya can run more efficiently. I think it's worth it. I understand. Let me go back and negotiate with the head priestess. It's late now. We'll work out the new location for the Izakaya another day. Sure. I'll be heading back as well. Looking forward to seeing you tomorrow. A lot of dialogue. That's gonna tire my voice out. Either way, we did it. We paid the first debt and can now move on to the second area.